This video is an alternative step-by-step guide to learn how to speak, read and write the Malay language. Learning Malay language is actually easy simply because the alphabets, sound and spelling are almost straightforward. There are almost no hidden or silent elements when it comes especially to reading or writing. Well, of course, due to diversity, there are dialects which will be discussed later on. It is only reasonable to know the root of a particular language, at least a little bit of the origins, so that we can connect to how it flows and influence our interaction with people connected to it. For this introduction, an aerial view will be shared broken down to the simplest, as this is not about history, but to understand the language better. Then the journey begins from this video moving forward, so do subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications on progress on this topic. Please do share as well to those you think this video might be of help. Let's go! The Malay language has a deep history, therefore, theories has been published by various researchers and historians. Malay is an official language in Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia and Singapore, and is also spoken in 3 other countries by part of the population. According to worlddata.info, with about 33.12 million native speakers, Malay has the highest prevalence in Indonesia. By population, the largest share of around 58% is in Malaysia. About 57 million people worldwide speak the Malay language as their mother tongue. The Malay language has many dialects. Ironically, if one can speak and understand the Bahasa Malaysia, it is very likely he or she to be able to communicate with almost any Malay-speaking person. As an example, a Malay-speaking Malaysian will somehow be able to communicate with an Indonesian, Singaporean, or even people from Brunei. Malay is also spoken in East Timor and part of the Philippines and Thailand. Altogether, it is spoken by 290 million people across maritime Southeast Asia. Language in Malay is pronounced as Bahasa. It is a member of the Austronesian language. The following illustration will give a simple understanding of the evolution of the Malay language. Again, Bahasa means language. This chart is an interpretation on where the Malay language stands out in the hierarchy of the Austric language family. If you look at this basic chart, the Malay language stands in the middle of all the others. Perhaps the reason why it is so diversified. The Malay language is predominant in Southeast Asia. Here, the topic is mainly focused on the Malay language spoken in Malaysia, which is the Malaysian language or Bahasa Malaysia. Malaysia is made out of 13 states which are Perlis, Kedah, Penang, Perak and Selangor, which covers the west coast of Malaysia. The southern region consisting the states of Negeri Sembilan, Melaka and Johor. The east coast with the states of Kelantan, Terengganu and Pahang, while East Malaysia is made out of Sabah and Sarawak respectively. Going back to diversity, Malaysia is made out of multiple race and religion. The major races in Malaysia includes the Malays, Chinese and Indian, while the Aboriginal or Orang Asli in Peninsular Malaysia, which is divided into 3 major groups, namely the Negrito, Senoy and Proto-Malay. Meanwhile, in East Malaysia, there are about 27 ethnic groups. Some to mention are the Iban, Bidayu, Melanau, Kayan, Bisaya, and the list goes on. If one is to explore the culture in Malaysia further, it will be notable that even within the same ethnic group, there can be variation in the language they communicate. This is only about the diversification of race and ethnicity, not mentioning about differences among the region of states. There are northern dialects, eastern dialects, southern, and so on. Despite this huge and colorful diversity, Malaysia is connected through the national language, which is the topic of this video, Bahasa Malaysia, the Malay language spoken in Malaysia. So for now, do subscribe and hit the bell button. Part 2 will be about step-by-step usage of vowels in Bahasa Malaysia. See you then. Jumpa lagi.